G'day, RG Crew. Hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. Okay, let's take a look at Deadland Delivery, Dust and Diesel. Before we do, just like to remind you that subscribing to the channel is free, and if you haven't already, please consider doing so. Helps me out tremendously, and I really would appreciate it. Also, if you want to find out any more information about our VTC Virtual Trucking Company, the Discord channel, or anything like the gear I use, the links will all be down in the description. So please check there first before asking any questions. Read the description thoroughly. Like I say, all the links are down there for you to check out at your leisure. All right, so yes, Dust and Diesel Deadland Delivery. Now, I came across this. I don't even remember how I came across it. I just saw it and I decided to give it a look and see what it was like. I was just recently checking a mod out, a map mod for ATS, which was a sort of Mad Max-ish map for ATS, and it looks good. But this looked, so it took it one step further. This isn't for ATS. This is a standalone game. And again, like I say, it's called Deadland Delivery. This is just a demo. Now, there's been a lot of people saying that, the game's crap. This isn't the game. And a lot of people are confusing a demo with a game. This is a demo, meaning that it's a work in progress, and therefore things won't be up to scratch just yet. This is just to show you roughly what you can expect coming in the near future. And again, I'll go through the things that I like about it and the things that I don't. But please remember, it is a demo. Give the guys a chance. I don't know anything about the developers, but I just think that, in all fairness, you should give them a chance, as it is only a demo. And the concept, I will say this much, the concept of the game to me is great. So let's jump into it anyway. And we'll start a new game. And you'll see what it's like. So it tells you a bit of a welcome screen there. It tells you if you encounter issues, please report them to the Discord server, etc., etc. Not a lot of people like to report anything on Discord. Doesn't matter. You can still do it on Steam. They have a discussion forum where you can have a chat to them in there if you don't like using Discord. If you don't mind using Discord, they also have a Discord channel that you can talk to them on. Again, I'm not affiliated with this game. I'm just showing you what I think of it, the pros and cons. All right, so as you can see here, the graphics are quite good. A lot of people are complaining about graphics in this game. I can't fault it, not at this present time. You can actually, the camera views you've got are outside the truck and inside. And as you can see, the graphics are quite good. I can't really fault them. They do take a little bit of loading. The shaders take a little while to load. But again, it is just a demo, and I feel that they've done a fairly good job on the graphics. And the controls are either keyboard or gamepad or controller, whatever you want to call it. I'm using a controller. I can't use the keyboard because I've got a bung wrist, and therefore I use the controller in games that I don't have steering wheel access or whatever. Now, this is, to give you a bit of an idea, it's more SnowRunner or MudRunner meets Mad Max type thing. And a lot of people are comparing it to SnowRunner because of the dynamics of the terrain, etc. in here. But you'll see that it's got a little bit of a feature that is not in SnowRunner or any of the other games. Anyway, let's start it up and get going.
Hey, nice escape. You were very lucky those thugs didn't get you. Let me offer you some help. I live on the hill nearby. I have an old trailer here that needs to be loaded with metals from the junkyard and taken to the city. However, I'm an old man now. Would you help me with this job? In exchange, I'll let you keep the trailer for yourself.
Okay, now that's one of the things that is a con in it, is the voice acting is pretty corny. But it is what it is. Again, being a demo, As you can see, the terrain is quite good. The other con that I don't like is the controls are way too sensitive, and therefore, let's get rid of that, and therefore the steering takes a little bit of getting used to. You've just got to tap it to turn it. But again, if they can get the controls right, the sensitivity. Also, I am an invert user. I like to, when I pull back on the joystick, I like to look up. When I push forward, I like to look down. But what's happening is, because it's not inverted, I can't do that, and there's no setting to change the inversion. So it makes it a little bit more difficult for me. But as you can see, here's the trailer. You're ready to hook up. If you're an ATS or ETS2 player, you'll be pretty familiar with the way things work here. Balloons. But like I say, I think they've got the atmosphere quite good. But again, like I say, it takes a little bit of getting used to the controls because they're so sensitive. And hook up. There we go, we've got the trailer. And like I say, please excuse me if my screen sort of goes all over the place. Again, I'm not used to the not being able to invert my y-axis. So it gets a bit used to, I go up instead of down sometimes. I'm not drunk. It's just the way, like I say, because, oops, like that. Because I'm not used to it. So yeah, so we're going to follow what you can follow by the little compass up above, heads up display. Oops, and I missed a turn. I'm good at that. I do it in convoys, I do it in single player, and they're starting to call me wrong turn RG, so let's see if we can get around here. Oops. So all you're doing is following the objective. Again, this is just, whoops, the demo. And again, like I say, it's a little bit hard because the steering is so sensitive. I tend to wander around a lot, but as you can see, the terrain is good. The suspension on the truck reacts to that. And again, I can't pick a fault with the graphics. I think they're quite good. A lot of people are complaining about it. Okay, we've just run into a muddy section, and it's telling us that we can use low gear. To use low gear, all you're doing is pressing L and then moving across with the right trigger, the right stick. So that I'm trying to get you into a position here so you can see it. And we're in low gear going through here now. Oh, jeez. Like I say, hopefully I can fix these controls. So there's a rock fall there that's blocking our track there. So we've got to go up the hill here. And as you can see, I don't think the truck's going to make it. Where are we? It's just telling us to use the winch. Now to use the winch is relatively easy. You just press up on the directional pad, and you get your mouse, and click that, click a winch point, and it'll hook up to the nearest tree or whatever. And then you've just got to hit RB on the controller, start winching it up. You can accelerate too to give it a helping hand. And to the winch, just press up on the directional pad again, and you don't have the winch hooked up anymore. It releases it. But like I say, it's a bit hard. If they can get the sensitivity working properly on the gamepad or controller, it will be a lot better. Because at the moment, like I say, it's just way too... Oops, no, I'm not going to go through there. Where is it? Back up there. Okay. Let's reverse. Why won't it reverse? Oh, because I'm in low. Okay, so we'll put it in auto so I can reverse. And hopefully we don't hit anything. So this is basically, in the demo, this is the first little mission that you have. And the idea of this is just to get the trailer to the destination, pick up a load, and then take it to the destination. And then from there, again, in the demo, what happens is you'll then get to change your truck and trailer into basically a battle truck and trailer, and do another big mission that really sort of shows you. This is just basically showing you the driving feature, and then the next section shows you the other mechanics that are in it, where you've got to defend yourself from marauders and all that stuff. But I like it. It's got great potential if they can get the few things that need to be ironed out. Like I say, you need to, or they need to fix the sensitivity, because it's way too sensitive. For example, when I'm turning, I'm only just touching the trigger, the left trigger, to turn left or right. Okay, so now we pick up, and pick up, all you've got to do is go load. We want 5 items. So we're now loaded. We can close that. And it's telling us drive to the designated loading area and press X to open the loading window. Choose your cargo, confirm your selection, and get ready to hit the road. So we've done that. And what we need to do now is we need to reverse out of here. Or actually what we could do is try to turn around. So that we go out of here forwards. Alright. Oops. Like I say, I'm getting used to the controls. I've only done this once, just so I could see what it was like and see if it was worth recommending. And again, it being that it's just a demo, I can't recommend it, but I can tell you it's got definite possibilities. And I think that it's something worth watching and seeing how it progresses. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, especially if they have a co-op mode. Because, oh, where are we going? Down there. If they have a co-op mode, it'll be good, because you could help. Well, you'll see when we get to this next destination what I mean. I don't want to give too much away until we get there, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, can we get up there? Yes, we can. Oops. Like I say, I really hate the fact that I can't invert it. If they do that, that'll make it so much easier for people that like to use the invert y-axis. Okay, so here we are. This is where we're going to drop off, up here at the town. Nope. Oh, see, that's because I went the wrong way again. Whoops, and again did it. Okay, so welcome to the city. Welcome to the jungle. So it says here we can accept new deliveries to earn money and visit garage to upgrade and customize your vehicle for better performance, explore and make the most of your resources. So hide that for now. And we'll press this to deliver. Oh, so we click here.
Hey
deliver.
there, thanks for delivering us those
which
medals.
Done.
This old punk was taking forever to get this job done. Seems like you are a real deal. Perhaps you would be interested in doing more runs for our city. If so, come drop by our canteen and I will give you some more delivery jobs to work on.
And again, like I say, the one of the cons is the voice acting. It's very stiff and very badly acted. But, okay, so we'll drop the trailer off here because we don't need that anymore. Got to go over here to this spot. And we will enter the city, go to the canteen. So we press Y to enter the canteen, and this is where we get our first mission. And again, remember, this is only a demo. It may not look like this in the actual finalized game. And again, I don't have anything to do with these guys. I'm just looking at the demo, just like I would with any other game. So now we've taken that mission. And it's asking us to go over to the garage where we can upgrade our truck. And so we'll go over here to the bumper. We'll put a heavy duty bumper on it. Oh, can we spin that? No, I thought we could spin that so you could have a look. Nope. Okay, weapons. Now this is where it starts to get a bit interesting. Armor. Heavy armor. Yes, please. Install all. Thank you. Wheels. Standard. Can't change them, unfortunately, in the demo. Engine. Stock. Can't change that, unfortunately. Gearbox. Again, same thing. Can't change it in the demo. Suspension. Again. Cab. Okay, so we're stocked with everything else. Winch is stocked. But you can see that you can actually upgrade eventually to better stuff. So we shall now leave the city. So I think that's all we can do in here. Yep. So we'll leave the city.
Before you head out, I need you to listen close. This run's not like the others. You'll be crossing into bandit territory, the wastes east of Ridgepoint. They will be vigilant, so don't try anything. Stay quiet, stay fast, and avoid any conflicts unless you're ready to finish it. Once they're hostile, they don't forget. We want the exchange to be smooth. We deliver the package, they give us the money. Now, there's another risk. Landmines. We set some up along the outer perimeter. Deterrents to keep bandits from poking too close. But they don't care for boundaries either. Word is they've laid traps of their own across their lands. You see a mine, shoot it. Don't try to roll over it, don't get clever. One wrong move and your rig's a smoking crater. You're carrying more than cargo out there. You're carrying the city's trust. Don't waste it.
And now that the corny acting's over, we'll go and pick this trailer. But as you can see, we're definitely a Deadlands beast now. I'll put the trailer up. And if you have a look at this trailer, okay, it's obviously a fuel delivery trailer. But if we get in close enough, you can see that it's rigged up with quite a bit of armor and some little bulbousy things on the side. You'll be interested to see what they do later. Right, so as you can see, I forget what they call this in Mad Max, the rig, but it's one of them. And now we'll go and try and deliver this without any problems, or hope for no problem. Oh, but actually I'll show you the, if I can remember how to do it. What is it? It's press down. Okay, so this is the weapon you've got. Now, there's two ways you can actually fire the weapon. You can use the mouse and fire it and aim at things. Or you can actually use your joystick on the controller and the LB button to shoot it. But again, because the sensitivity is so bad on this, also way too sensitive, it makes it extremely hard to aim it, although I'm not doing too bad there. Just the up and down bit that gets me. So yes, so you've got weaponry, you've got armor, and away you go. And like I say, it's definitely got potential. Stop. What's that saying? You can use turret to attack your enemies or destroy objects. Use your turret and then use mouse to aim the crosshair and press LB. Now, again, by using the mouse, you're basically taking your hand off the accelerator, so you can't move forward when you're using them. Well, you probably could if you're ambidextrous or whatever. But as you can see, it's quite good at aiming at the target with the mouse. And then you can do it again, like I say, with the... why am I not moving? Oh, because I'm in that position. Okay. Oh, I've got my handbrake on. How did I do that? How do I get the handbrake? Handbrake. Here's A. It's because I pressed A by mistake. That's not the game's fault. That was my fault. Hitting the handbrake. Okay, so, like I say, to use... Yeah, we get the... To use the turret and drive at the same time, it makes it... Like I say, because of the... I can't invert, I get all muddled and confused about where to go. So I have to use the mouse. So I stop, use the mouse, get rid of these mines. Got any more here? Can't see any yet. So if they can fix that so that you can drive and aim at the same time, then it will be a very good game. But again, because of the sensitivity being as bad as it is, or over the top, it makes it extremely hard for you to drive and aim at the same time. Because I'm even having trouble just driving. And again, it's because of that invert that it makes it hard for me. Oh, there's another one there. Yeah, see, I've got to use the mouse. Now, if you get too close to them, let's see if we can get close to one, you can actually hear the mines beeping.
Heads up, trucker. You're about to cross into bandits' turf. I need that turret of yours powered down for now. They see a gun pointed their way. This whole deal goes up in smoke. We're here to trade, not start a war. The bandits are jumpy, show up looking hostile, and we all pay the price. Keep it clean.
Okay, now let's see. Hear the beeping? So you want to get away from it when it's beeping. And not drive over the top of any, because it'll blow you up. And as you can see, the hostiles, or the guys that we're delivering to, have got us scoped in. So we're trying to drive in between these mines, not actually going over the top of any. Oh. Holy shit. Quite a few of them here. So we want to swing out wide here, try and avoid that one on the inside, and then the other one on the outside. Yeah, the turning radius on the truck's not great. It's another thing they could take a look at, maybe fix it. I really hope they do the Y invert soon. I don't mean to hype on about it, but it just makes it so much more difficult. and it'd be good to get a more powerful motor into the truck because it's so slow at the moment. But as you can see, actually, if I stop here, you can see they've got towers, turrets. If I could show you there, see up on the hills, they're the ones that are got us scoped in or lasering us. And then they've got Humvees or whatever down here driving around. As you can see there's a Humvee. There's a couple of Humvees there. Off to the right, there's a third one there. One down the road here, get another one. So you got to watch out for these guys. If they turn hostile, they could attack you.
There you are, nice and slow. Wouldn't want you to spook the boys in the hills. They've got eyes on you already and itchy fingers. Come here and let's seal the deal.
As you can tell, the acting is really bad. So here's where we're going to drop off. Press to interact.
Thanks for the fuel. Much appreciated. But you really thought you'd drive away. Boys, come on, take care of him.
So now they're going to attack
Shit.
us.
It was a trap. Fast activate battle mode on your trailer and return to the city before more of them arrives.
Okay, so we're activating. Now that's why I was telling you about those little bulbous things on the side. They're actually and again, this is where it would be good if you could drive and not have to do this. I'm in trouble this time. I got out of here the first time I did this. I'm copping it now. Oh, jeez. So, again, like I say, what you want to do is take these turrets out. Shooting at me. Okay. Take him out. Alright. Not too bad. Still a bit of damage. And you still got to watch out for mines. Oh. And we've got to watch out for those turrets. Hopefully we can take that one off out at the distance. There we go. We've got another Humvee up top here. But as you can see, the concept is there. It just needs a lot of polish. It needs those controls to be fixed so that you can drive and shoot at the same time without any hassle. And again, you could probably do it if you're used to using keyboard and mouse, but I'm not, so I'm using a gamepad or controller, and it makes it extremely hard. Like I say, see, I'm trying to use it to shoot and drive, and because I'm not able to invert, I'm not, yeah, I'm going all over the place. Is that one there? No. Where's that one? Ah, sitting behind your mate, eh? Oop, bit of mine. Oh, where are you? Oh, hiding behind him. Got another one up there. Looks like it. Nope, it's not. Oh, that's one. And again, it'd be so much better if you could drive and shoot at the same time, because then you could just scoot through without having to stop and get hit all the time. Ooh, got a laser. But like I say, being a demo, it needs a bit of polish, needs the controls to be fixed up so that you can, but again, I'm treating it as a work in progress and a demo and giving them the benefit of the doubt that it will get better as they progress, because it really does have potential to be a good little game. I mean, just a fun game. It's not anything that you should take too seriously, that's for sure. And like I say, if they polish it up, it could become a bit of a cult game, if you know what I mean. Because, I mean, unlike Mad Max, which I never understood why the Mad Max game never became successful. It was a brilliant game. If you're ever looking for a great post-apocalyptic game, have a look at the Mad Max game. It, I really like it. I play it every now and again, and again, I'm just so confused that it wasn't more popular, and why, because I think it was a Warner Brothers game, why they didn't follow through with more DLCs, etc., and maybe season passes on it, because it's had so much potential, that game, but it got left by the wayside. And it's got a cult following. Oh, here we go. Now this is, yeah, okay. This is where I got caught last time, the helicopter.
But don't worry.
Now what you can do is you can hit
He
these...
carries mines inside container. If you shoot them, you should easily destroy him. I also saw it getting unstable near those old wind turbines. Try shooting one when the choppers close. It could get shaky and give you an opening.
And which it does. So by shooting these wind turbines, they start speeding up and create more turbulence for the helicopter and send it all over the place. So that's the objective that you should take out first. Get that going. This will cause problems on. But it's not doing it this time. There we go, did that time. Got him. Or did we? Maybe not. Still going. Yep, he's still going. At least I can back up and hopefully not take too much damage.
Great job.
Got him.
You destroyed the helicopter. Now head back to the city quickly, before more enemies come after us.
All right, so off we go, back to the city. Now we've still got these turrets to deal with because they're not all being taken out. And again, I'd prefer it that if I could continue to drive and take them out. But see, as I say, because I'm not used to the non-inverted stick, I have all sorts of problem with aiming with the stick. Ooh, a few mines there. Yeah, quite a few. And that looked like we were getting lasered by something there. Ooh, too close, I don't like that. Should just shoot him, take him out, which I think I might. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, that one's too close. Oop, shit. Oh, that was scary. We'll get past it. I think that's the last of the mines. And we've got a blockage here. Blow it up and get it out of the way. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, to me, okay, again, remember it's a demo, so it's nowhere near finished. It's just a work in progress, and they've even said that on their Steam page, that it's definitely a work in progress, and that there will be bugs and problems. Let them know. They're trying to iron them out and get a final product up and running, and so that it's a better game. And I think it'll be a fun little game, and hopefully they won't charge too much for it, because it is just a fun little game. It's not something that I think, unless they've got heaps of maps and stuff like that they're going to add to it, that will be a really intense type of game. Although, again, if they add co-op with it and other factions that can fight you, and AI marauders and whatever they may be. Oops, now we go up here. I think it'll be a fantastic little fun game that you can play when you've got a few minutes to spare. Relieve your tension and kill people. Whoops. Geez, those cactuses are tough. Not trailer all over the place. Oh. And here we go. We're going to drop off here or go back to the city and see what we get for completing this mission. And I will tell you that the ending is a little bit depressing. Because you get slaughtered. Thank you for playing our demo. So yes, that's Deadland's Delivery, Dust and Diesel. And like I say, check it out. It's a demo. Take it as it is with a grain of salt. But I can see it turning into a good game if they really follow through. The concept of it is good, is what I'm trying to say. And let me know if I'm being too easy on it. Do you think it should be a lot better, being that it's just a demo? Let me know your thoughts, is what I'm saying, down in the comments, or you can pop over to my Discord channel and let me know what you think over there. So yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable for you, and if it was, hopefully we'll catch you next one. Bye for now.